Good afternoon. Welcome to Windy Hill Kennel. I'm Kathy Grandstaff, and we're located in Central Ohio, about 35 miles east of Columbus. So if you are new to us, the litter we're going to look at today are toy schnauzers, and they were just born on the 17th. They will be able to go home on, let me look at my list. From looking at the size of a couple of these, they're going to be 8 weeks old on 5/12. Will they go home on 5/12? Maybe not. So we're just going to leave that up in the air. I'd say the bigger ones in here possibly could, but there's a couple smaller ones that they may go till maybe 5/19 to maybe the 25th or so of May. Depends on their size. So I have not microchipped these yet. I can't bring myself to chip them this tiny. Probably next week I'll put the microchips on, but I wanted to let you know they were born. There are 2 males. One is a chocolate, one is a black, and then these 3 are all females. So I'm really not going to keep them down here very long. I'm going to get them back up to Nikki. But I wanted you to see that they were on the ground, doing great. Oh, shut that microchipper off. We don't have any chips in these guys anyway. Turn off. She's doing really, really, really good with them. No one's had any issues. This one might be a phantom. This one has, well, I'll pick them up a little and show you. This one has a big white belly, little tiny feet, little tiny head, and she's got a lot of black pants on. So she's got the heaviest markings, and she's got the big black spot on the back of her head. But she also has almost a yin-yang face. So this little face is almost half and half. So this is another female. This is the biggest female. And she's got really nice markings on her face. She's got really nice markings down her back. And I know I have first pick of this litter, and there is a chance that I am keeping a puppy. I did not want a female, but we may keep a female, but if I keep a female, it'll be the biggest one out of the girls. This is the tiniest one in here. She is little. I'm anxious to see. I want to see what she weighs. And I won't chip her till way down the road, a couple weeks. So this little girl, I hate to stick you on here. She's 4.2 ounces. I know, we're getting you off there. So she's little. And they've had a couple days of nursing. So I actually was on my way to church on Sunday, and we stopped about 35 minutes from here in Johnstown to eat at Wendy's before we went to church. And Vanessa calls and said, "You got to come home. Nikki's having babies." And I had checked her right before I walked out to go to church. So my husband looked at me in disgust, ran me back home, dropped me off, and headed back for church. This one is a chocolate male, and I don't know if he's a phantom. He looks like he might be. Let me see. Yeah, he's a phantom. So he's going to have brown on his legs, brown eyebrows, brown on his cheeks, unless he turns brown or like a light brown all over. We won't know for a little bit yet. And this is a black male. This one has big white chest, lots of white on the toes, white on the back toes, and he's not missing any meals at all, that's for sure. So that kind of gives you the story on Nikki's kids to let you know they're born. So this litter will not be spayed and neutered. It's too tiny, and I know my vet won't touch them. So that'll have to be something that you do on your end. And on these little tiny ones, I would recommend finding somebody that does laser. It's much less hard on them to have them done that way. But you can check on your end into that. I can't tell you what's on our end. My vet, if you're living close to us, my vet would take them once they hit about 4 pounds. So I hope you've enjoyed, the sneak peek. We'll have more on them next week. Well, I'll probably go ahead and microchip the bigger ones, and we'll get you another video next week and let you see how they're doing, and we'll weigh them, and Mom won't be as upset as if we keep them a little bit longer to do everything we usually do. So I hope you've enjoyed their pictures and getting to see them. They're doing wonderful. So have a blessed rest of your week, and we're almost done. I think we have Cricket and Mystic to go, for heaven's sake, and we're finished. We're ready to be finished, and we're not finished yet. So Have a great day and a blessed week, and we'll get them back up to Mama. Call me if you have any questions. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.